The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 197 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Bicycle Dinosaurs playing cards from PlayingCardDecks.com. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. But before we get started, we're going to take off the cellophane, so if there is a pull tab, we'll find that, and take off the cellophane so that there is no glare. Here we have the Bicycle Dinosaurs playing cards in the standard glossy finish tuck box. It is a white colored tuck box. Then you got like a kind of goldish kind of color for the bicycle logo. Then you got dinosaurs down here with playing cards. And you got like the spade down here, which is like a dinosaur. You got a little dinosaur face, which is like dinosaur claws or dinosaur teeth with around there. On the side, it says the United States Playing Card Company. Other side says Air Cushion Finish, made in the USA. On the bottom, you got the Playing Card Decks logo. Then you got some corporate information. These were made in 2022. On the back, you got a sneak peek of that back design. And for the seal, you got a white stamp seal with a little picture of a dinosaur's head there. On the top, it says limited edition and poker size. So for the first time, we will crack the seal. We'll get that seal nice and cracked. And now that we cracked the seal on the inner tuck flap, we just got some more corporate information. Nothing on the two inner tuck flaps, just that white colorway. Take the cards out of the box. On the inside of the tuck box is just plain white. Nothing too crazy going on inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, now let's take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design. Here we have a mirrored back design with the standard white border going around. And then for the back, we got a little circle design there. It's like the same, kind of the same, slightly the same design we've seen on the front of the tuck box. Just in a circle design with the dinosaur head there. And like the ring of like teeth or claws or something. Then we got some more claws off here. And some kind of little fan kind of little thing. And the colorway is like a brownish, or like a brown, a little bit of metallic gold. Or like the little inner part. And a little bit of green and white there. And there's a mirrored back design. So you can flip it over. And it's the same design in both directions. And I just noticed that there's a little bit of green metallic ink for the green there. So I like the use of that metallic ink. And now for the cards you get with the deck. And we have the first, oh, we got two jokers here. We got the red colorway joker and the black colorway joker. And they're both the same image, just you got the dinosaur there with like little kind of little box around it. And you got another one. You got like the reddish kind of like lighter dinosaur there, and then you got the little brownish like darker color joker there. Or dinosaur, I mean. And for the custom ace of spades, it's the same spade design you've seen on the front of the tuck box with the dinosaur's head there. And then like the little teeth or claws around it. And it's in like it has like a little dinosaur texture kind of like to it there. If you can like, if you want to zoom in, it's a little bit of like dinosaur texture. So it's like a brownish, like black and like gray kind of tones to it. And then for the rest of the spades, you've got that kind of like dinosaur kind of like scale kind of like texture to it with that custom spade design. And then for the rest of the court cards, the Jack, Queen, and King of spades, you got the fully custom court cards with that like kind of boxed border going around it. And you got three different types of dinosaurs there. And don't let me try to name these because I will not know them like every single dinosaur out there, but I might know a few. Oh, and I've already mentioned that the spades are kind of in like a little pips in the corner are in like a light, like a brownish kind of colorway. So this dinosaur I know might be a velociraptor of some sort. And then I'm not sure what kind of dinosaur that is. And then just because that one has the tiny arms, I know that's the T-Rex, a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then we get to the hearts. which have that same kind of like texture there, just in like a red kind of colorway. And they're fully custom pips, and like there. And we got more dinosaurs for the court card, Jack, Queen, and King of Diamonds. And then they're the fully custom court cards. You got a Triceratops for the Jack. And then the other two, I'm not sure what they are. And then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of clubs there. Pretty standard looking club, but still slightly custom in that brown colorway. And you got 3 new dinosaurs. Once again, I do not know the names of said dinosaurs, but I know that's like a water type dinosaur there. That's all I know. Then you got you got that like dinosaur scale kind of texture once again for the clubs there. Then we got the hearts here, the fully custom cards once again with 3 more dinosaurs. You got that one dinosaur that likes to like butt heads with other dinosaurs. Then you got the long neck dinosaur, which is probably more scientific name to it, but I just call it the long neck dinosaur. And then you got another T-Rex there. I'm not sure if that other one was a T-Rex, but it had small arms like this one, so I'm just gonna call both of those T-Rexes. Then you got that like kind of dinosaur scale kind of texture once again for the hearts there with those custom hearts. Then we get to the last 2 cards in the deck, and we got a double backer of the back design. And then apparently we got a card here, and it shows all the different dinosaurs that were on the court cards, which I did not know this card was in the deck. So yeah, we got all the different names to it. We got, okay, I did say the Velociraptor was right, and then the T-Rex was right, and then I got the Triceratops right, but I won't be able to pronounce half of these dinosaurs. And that other one yeah, this one on the King of Hearts, I said was another T-Rex. It looks similar to a T-Rex, but it is a Giganotosaurus. So yeah, here's your little dinosaur information card. And now that we looked at the cards, time to test the handling. And just by going off that it's a bicycle deck, it should handle flawlessly, like past everything. But we still gotta test it out and see how it works. So first we'll start with the springs. And there's definitely no issues with the springs. Straight out of the box, they feel nice and like flexible and nice and fluffy. They're nice and smooth, and they got a nice bend to it. They're not like it's too bendy, but they're not like too. There's no like major stiffness to it. So the springs are nice and springy. So there's no issues with the springs. Now on to the fans. Well, as you can see, they spread nice and evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. And so far, they don't feel like overly like slippery or anything. And now time for the Pharaoh. Got a pretty smooth Pharaoh there. I had to slightly like push them together, but not too bad. They interlocked and weave pretty flawlessly. Now time for a giant fan of the back design. And now for that reverse Pharaoh. And the reverse Pharaoh was pretty close to the same, and it interlocked and weaved flawlessly once again. Now for a giant fan of the faces. Now time for the Riffle Shuffle or Bridge Shuffle. Well, the bridge levels and river levels are feeling pretty nice. The first like one or two were slightly off, but just because it was a brand new deck. But the more I do, the more they break in and get more smooth and feel much better. Other than if I just don't even get it to work. But they're nice and smooth and they riffle fantastic. And now time for the packet cuts. Well, the packet cuts are pretty smooth and they didn't feel like they're going to slide on my hand too much, but they did definitely want to slide on my hands a little bit. And every time I do the worm, it's like a 50-50, whether it's either a good one or a bad one. And this one did not work like overly well. But now time for the one-handed cut or Shirley cut. Now time for the dribble. Well, the dribbles feel pretty smooth. And as always, the cards always want to like just fly out of my hands every time I dribble. Dribbles are nice and flexible and nice and smooth. No issues with the dribbles. Now time for the spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, a fantastic and like nice that I kept custom bicycle cards. Once again, pretty fun deck with it being a dinosaur themed. I got the nice back design there with the use of that metallic ink, which is like nice and it's unique to see like green metallic ink. You don't see you mostly see like silver and like gold metallic ink more than you do like green, which is a nice little touch there. I like that, and it's a pretty fun back design. And then you got the fully custom face cards here. It's like that look. Every card, like every suit, has like a texture to it, like a little dinosaur kind of like scale kind of texture to it. Then you got the fully custom. Where is any? You get the fully custom core cards, which they're all different types of dinosaurs, which is always fun. So if you're a fan of custom bicycle decks, I would definitely recommend picking this up. Or if you're just a fan of dinosaurs in general, it's pretty fun. And for the handling, it handles fantastic in every aspect. I found no real issues. The cards might be a little bit slippery, but that's just because they're still brand new right out of the box. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and this has been day 197 of your daily deck review. This has been the Bicycle Dinosaurs playing cards from Playing Card Decks, and I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.